All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. I want to see what's coming your way that you do not see. What's coming you can't see coming. What's coming you can't see coming. Yeah, okay. Let's see what's happening. So friendly reminder, guys, you can check out everything I have to offer on my website. I have one-on-one sessions, personal readings. I do bonus readings on Patreon. I've got social media. You got a second channel. I'll be having cards coming out soon. I'm revamping merch. I got a lot going on. Okay, so let's see what's happening. So I do want to throw this out there. I'm not going to make this a love reading, but there is someone that's got a lot of regret. This person could want to apologize to you. They've been fantasizing a lot about you. Whoever that is, take it slow with them, okay? Take it slow. Take it slow, take it slow, take it slow. This person could try to use you as an escape from their reality. So that person can be a little manipulative. I'm just going to tell you because they just told me. So I want you to know that. This could be someone who has the tendency to kind of like block from doing what they need to do. And then when it's in their best interest to do it, guess what? They do it. What's coming your way you don't see? Oh, you're ascending. Overcoming emotional blocks. Yes. Overcoming any blocks. Resolving the past, getting over possibly some sort of breakup or someone you had to get over. So if there was a heartbreak, here's the thing, because a lot of you feel this way as well. A heartbreak doesn't have to come from a breakup. You could get emotionally invested in a stranger. You could get emotionally invested in someone you're just messing with. If emotions are involved, I call that a breakup. I don't care if it's a situationship, a week ship, a weekend ship, a relationship. I don't care. There was some sort of separation here, okay? Where I feel that you've processed the heartbreak. You've processed it so much so that you've overcome any blocks that had brought you. And you've really ascended past it. You've ascended so much that the past is just that. It's the past. There could be someone watching you though, where there was a separation with you. They could be keeping tabs on you, keeping eyes on you, feeling like they can't let you go, feeling really triggered by you as well. Especially if you're focusing on yourself, that's really triggering to this person, okay? If that's your story, that person is very toxic. Because here's the thing, if someone only gets interest in you when you become the toy that they can't have, it is simply a challenge to their ego. It's not because they want you. It's not because they want to bring any benefit to your life or any good to your life. It's because they feel triggered, they feel that they can't let go, and they feel provoked to do something. All right, so just know that that person isn't good for you. That person, yeah, okay. What's coming in you can't see? Oh, wow. A lot of you've got a wish fulfillment coming in. This could be around your finances. If you've been feeling like finances aren't where you want them to be, a wish fulfillment is going to be coming in. Again, there's an ascension happening here. Some of you could be getting promoted. Some of you could be getting an upgrade in something. Let's say you get a hotel. Guess what? It's going to get upgraded. There is an awareness here that you have felt lack. And because of that, the universe is wanting to bring you some sort of wish fulfillment. I am saying that if you decide to meet up with someone from your past, this could be a reunion or celebratory energy, that you might get disappointed. You might see that there is a blockage and you might see that there is a lack there. It's like if you used to love being around like your ex, or people that you no longer hang out with anymore. You guys might decide, hey, let's meet up with one another. I ain't seen you in forever. Yeah, it's been 5 years. How have you been? Let's catch up. You might find that if you do play the catch-up game, you guys might have soup, go eat, do candles, maybe paint, have some drinks, enjoy time with one another. I'm seeing that it's something that you've wanted to do, but I'm also seeing that something could happen where you're like, I knew it was too good to be true. That's what I'm getting, okay? Again, if this is a lover, someone could come in with the promise of a reunion. I want to see you. I want to meet up with you. No strings attached. I have no intentions. I just want to see you. Know that this person's lying through their teeth. There could be someone attached to your energy that's dealing with someone that's trying to keep them stuck. This could be a mom figure. This could just be someone that they feel kind of loyal to, so much so that it could be getting in the way of your guys' dynamic. So let's say that this is a relationship. There could be someone like a mother figure, a father figure, a baby mama, baby daddy, an aunt, an uncle, a brother or sister that's going to try to start maybe some sort of drama, and your partner or the person that you're interested in or the person that's interested in you could have a sense of loyalty to fix it or to make that person happy, which could then block them from being able to do something in a way, in a form, in a fashion that they need to. So you could see it as them stepping on your toes and betraying you, but they could see it as them keeping the peace. So be aware of that as well. Again, that could be a boss, that could be a family member, that could be a lover. But you do have some sort of wish fulfillment coming in here. It could be around your stability, but it could also be around a union. It could be around something that you're growing. Again, I'm getting job. Some of you have something really good at your job that's about to unfold. Some of you, awareness. You need to get tested if you're eligible for breast cancer, because I'm seeing the breast cancer symbol here and I've never noticed it. The whole time I've done readings with these cards, I've never noticed that symbol until today. So some of you need to get tested for breast cancer just as a precaution. I don't think anything is going to turn up with the Five of Pentacles, but I do think that there is an energy of maybe family or friends, maybe even a mother figure struggling with it, an aunt, someone that's older than you, maybe a sister. There could be an energy here where there is a life, illness, or issue that you might have to conquer or handle, and you need to be on top of it. You need to be aware. And for some of you, it is breast cancer, if you're eligible, okay? If you're eligible, if it's possible. Some of you, there is going to be a family member or someone that you classify as a close friend that will be announcing either a move, a promotion, or a baby. Okay? Again, I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of good news around your money, your job, your work. I'm also seeing that there could be a lot of people trying to mend bridges with you by giving you apologies, hoping that they can start a new chapter with you, but you still feeling very wounded and guarded from the last cycle. So it's an energy of, no, I get it. You want to fix it, but I remember what it felt like when you knocked me down to my knees. So forgive me at the fact that I just stood up and I don't want to get knocked down again. I see you doing a lot of self-reflection on giving and receiving. I see that there's also a lesson here that you've learned, and that you could be fully getting aware that you've learned a lesson around someone you're giving to that maybe doesn't deserve to be given to. That's interesting. Okay. There's also going to be a truth coming out. Someone's going to tell you the truth around the fact that they've wanted to reach out to you or talk to you, but they haven't, because they haven't felt confident to do so. You could be getting reached out to by someone who is recently separated, okay? Now, again, each one of these people can be a family member, a friend, or a lover. Someone's recently went through a separation and they've turned their back on that separation. They were once giving that their all. Now their main focus is what makes me happy, what makes me fulfilled. And guess what? That brings them to your doorstep. In divine timing, you're not going to see that there's going to be communication that could come out of nowhere. This could be that homie you went to school with, and you know that you guys graduated forever ago. They've been married for 20 years. They actually might be getting divorced, sadly. And they're leaving that behind, and they're really just focusing more on what makes me fulfilled. Emotionally, what makes me want to get up in the morning and put my feet on the ground. And for some reason, they have thought of you. They want to see how you've been. You might not see this though with the moon energy. That's an energy of someone feeling pulled to you, but you not knowing, okay? This person's going to have strength and courage to start this conversation. This person could start this conversation in a time and a moment where they're feeling depleted and exhausted. They could talk a lot about the court system, maybe the divorce proceeding, something that they went through, how they feel that it's fair and it's just, how they're kind of getting back to a place of being on their own. They could even tell you that they're feeling really burdened and still really sad and disappointed around the fact that something had to end, something had to change. And that's the reason that, you know, for some of you, there's just someone you've done dealt with. Someone here is either about to tell you that's the reason I'm partying hard right now, or this person's going to come in and tell you that. Okay? So if someone here, whether this is someone you already know and you're like, yeah, Danielle, I remember them, but I ain't talked to them in a while, you might be hearing from them. If this is someone new, it's an energy of, I'm going through a divorce right now and I'm just trying to get to know who I am. I'm trying to get confident on my own. I'm trying to get abundance on my own. But again, I feel that this person, there's an energy here of feeling burdened, feeling weighed down, feeling not happy with the circumstances. So whether this is someone who went through a divorce in the past or went through the divorce now, it's something that they still carry with them. Feeling very burdened about the change, feeling so sad and disappointed they could have threw themselves into partying or drinking. Or this could be something that they're going to do, and they're going to tell you, listen, I'm so sad and disappointed. I know we're not meant to be together. She's not good for me. I'm not good for her, whatever. But I can't say that it doesn't suck. I can't say that this is what I wanted my life to be, because that's not true. Your intuition could be telling you this. Someone could be trying to get to a place of peace, and that's either why they haven't opened up to you or why they won't open up to you, depending upon what your story is. This is someone you've already known and they're going to come back to tell you about this because you've been on their mind, or this is someone you have in your everyday life or every week life now, and you kind of know they're going through something, but they've not indulged it to you, so you ain't trying to be a nosy Nancy. But yeah, they're just going to kind of tell you, you know, I've been trying to find my footing. I got to figure out what life looks like now that everything's changed. Okay. So I see you doing a lot of self-reflection on giving and receiving. I see a lot of people offering the possibility for you to explore something with them, but I do inevitably see that there are a lot of people you're going to leave out in the cold. I see you turning your back on anything that makes you feel left out, anything that makes you feel lack. Let's say that there's been parties you've been invited to, and the next time around you ain't invited. You're at a place where you're not going to stand outside the house and be like, why didn't y'all invite me? You're then going to say, okay, well, I don't want to be invited. Actually, I'm just going to turn my back completely and see this for what it is. You guys are abandoning me. You're leaving me out in the cold. It is what it is. Whatever, fine. This isn't my wish fulfillment. I'm going to go towards it though. That's what a lot of you are doing. Doing a lot of self-reflection around your home life. Some of you could be changing stuff in your home, buying new lights. Someone could also be putting up balloons. We have a lot of people in your reading. Some of you could be dancers, or somebody could be thinking about getting back into dance. Some of you could also be feeling like you're chained to family members or friends. They could have some sort of tie on your stability or foundation. If that is your story, these people do have the tendency to not approve of what you do. And they also have the tendency to feel provoked by you. So I am saying that it might be in your best interest to turn your back on that and to explore new growth, to explore a new way of life that you're not familiar with. Because you might find that it's actually going to be a lot more equal than what you ever expected or you ever desired. There is a final decision you're going to have to make around someone in your life. I'm saying you closing a chapter. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't have to be. There's going to be a message of truth that you're going to get. Maybe even a message of bad news. And it's going to let you see that it's time to let something go. It's going to let you see that it's time to let something go. I feel like whatever this is, it's going to make you sad and disappointed. Again, it's going to be a message of bad news. And you're learning a lesson in this. What is this? Being done. Relationship ending. Yeah, so there's going to be a relationship or a foundation to do with work that's going to be ending. Choosing better for yourself. This could be a friend. This could be someone who's lashing out towards you, or someone who's holding on to some sense of grief. Again, if you're seeing that anything isn't, if something's toxic, you're letting it go. Someone here is giving you, okay. I feel like there is someone, whether it's a coworker, a family member, or a friend, that gives the illusion of giving and receiving equally, but they don't. I feel like this person has a tendency to lash out towards you in grief or anger. If they're sad and disappointed, guess what? You get in the wrath of that. It's like this person doesn't know how to regulate their emotions or how to look at you and go, listen, I'm overstimulated. I can't put more on my plate right now. So they do, and they drop the ball. I'm saying that there's going to be a message of truth around the fact that you're learning a lesson and you're tired of it. It's like you're going to see something clear as day, and you're going to allow a relationship to end. This could be, again, an Aries, a Leo, a Sag. It doesn't have to be. Some of you could have recently walked away from someone who's married, because I'm saying you getting a message of truth or a message of bad news around having to end something, having to make a final decision. And it says marriage license, divorce papers, or getting a lawyer. Someone could have tried to give to you equally when there was other people involved. This could be someone who was trying to date around if you're the other person, or this could be someone who has the tendency to cheat. I see that you ended it. I see that you're done with that relationship, and you've gotten to a point where you're like, listen, I'm taking care of myself and you ain't part of that, okay? So I see you ending that. I see that happening in divine timing. I see you blocking this person. You could block them. You're going to cut off contact in some sense, form, or fashion, because this person isn't being genuine. This person gives you mixed signals. So I see that as well. This could be someone, and I'm just going to say this. This could be, for some of you, someone that you're friends with. Now, here's the thing. Everyone's different in friendships. So before you come at me in the comments or you leave some stupid crap in the comments, give me a second and let me explain. Some people will not be friends with people who cheat. and some people will. Some people are the kind of friends who's like, no, I got you. Give them my name, give them my number, tell them you with me, and you go do your thing. And some people are like, you like morals, you like values, I can't be around you. For each of you, it's going to be different. For some of you, though, you could be leaving someone behind. It could be a friend, because you could be getting a message of bad news around the fact that someone is doing something that is very wrong. It's not good. I'm going to be honest with you. With the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, Judgment, and the Ten of Pentacles out sideways, it's like someone's ruining a marriage. Someone's ruining something here with no regard whatsoever. And they're learning a lesson in it, but it's like a message of truth or a message of bad news, because it's like this person's going to be like, I don't care. That's the truth. The bad news is I don't care. Am I getting what I want? That's all that matters. And some of you, this person's your friend. And you're going to see, okay, there's a lot of people in this. That person's married. I know you're learning a lesson, but I think I'm going to have to place a boundary until you figure this out, because you're really acting a way that I'm not aware of. You're acting in a way that makes me feel like you're fake, like I don't know who you are. So I'm starting to question you now. And some of you might actually distance yourself. Some of you might actually be done with the relationship altogether. Okay, now that's going to be for some of you, and I'm only getting that for maybe one or two of you, so calm down if it ain't you. But for some of you, this is someone who's either cheated on you or they're trying to cheat on their spouse with you. And I see you cutting them off. I see you choosing better things for yourself and saying, no, we're nipping this in the bud. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. Have a blessed day.